guys, what's up? It's your YouTuber Jaya. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things money, finance, and entrepreneurship. So, recently I have posted a video on my channel talking about 8 high-paying jobs that don't require a degree, and you guys seem to really have liked that video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 ways to make money outside of high school that do not require a degree. So you guys know how I feel about college. I think that it's very expensive, and it's important to talk about alternatives for people who may not want to go to college or who want to go to college but not straight out of high school because they're not really sure what they'd want to do, and you just don't want to be taking classes and wasting money if you're not really sure what you want to do yet. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about 5 things that you can do outside of high school to make money while you're still trying to figure out what you're going to do if you're going to go to college, if you're not going to go to college. But before we jump into today's video, if you have any money, finance, or entrepreneurship related questions, make sure you send it in about a 4 to 6 sentence email to askjaya101@gmail.com. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up because it ridiculously helps out my channel. And without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So the very first thing you can do outside of high school to start making money is you can go straight into the workforce and get a job. But you're not just going to get any job. You're going to get a job where you can work your way up in the company. So when I was thinking about this, I don't like talking about my job, okay? But I'm just going to explain to you all how one could work their way in the company, work their way up in the company at my job. So you start off as a bagger, right? I started off as a bagger. And then as a bagger, you work your way up to what is called a combo. And that is a bagger who has a register number just in case it gets really busy and they need somebody to get on the register, but technically you're still a bagger, or you're still supposed to be a bagger. And then from a combo, you work your way up to a cashier, and cashier is when you start making like $20 an hour, $22 an hour, depending on how long you've been working for the company. And then from a cashier, you work your way up to a sales manager, and from a sales manager, you work your way up to a front-end manager, and then from a front-end manager, you go to assistant manager, and from assistant manager, you go all the way up to store manager. You're the manager of the whole store is on you. And so when it comes to assistant manager and store manager, I'm not really too sure about the whole needing a degree, and plus you have to be working there for like 10 years or more, or at least all the sales managers or that I've asked questions, they've been working there for 10 years or more to get considered for that position. But the sales manager position, a lot of people get that position and stay there, and that's perfectly fine because I'm pretty sure, I don't know how much they make, I've never asked because it's none of my business, but I'm pretty sure they probably make between $25 to $26 an hour just from working your way up in the company. So when you apply for a job, make sure it's a job where you can work your way up into managerial positions, and not like a job where it's like, okay, like you go and apply for a manager position, but they're going to require you to have a degree if you were just to go straight into it, whether if you were to just work your way up in the company. Coming in at number 2, you can, of course, start your own business. Okay, I feel like starting your own business is becoming a lot easier and a lot harder all at the same time, because you have people online who are literally showing you, who have started their own successful business at that. They're showing you step by step every single thing you need to buy, where to get vendors, where to get labels, where to get packaging, how to create logos. They're literally showing you step by step how to start your own business. So it's becoming a lot easier, but because there's so much information out there, so many more people are trying to start a business. So it's becoming a lot harder because the market is becoming a little bit more saturated. But don't let that discourage you. You do not need a degree to start your own business, which is why I love entrepreneurship, because you work for yourself, you don't need a degree. What I would start doing is start researching business models. If you're in high school and you're kind of just like, I don't know if I'm going to go to college or not, maybe look into starting your own business. Yes, it takes time to grow your business. No, you are not going to get 100 sales overnight, But you can definitely try starting your own business or just like starting a little side hustle. If you don't want to go into like a full-blown LLC, you can just have your own little side hustle on the side. Maybe you can braid hair. Maybe you can do housekeeping. You can start like a little side hustle, just something to be bringing in money while you are trying to figure out what you're going to do with yourself. And who knows, you may like your side hustle and may decide to stick with it full time. So you can definitely start your own business right outside of high school. Coming in at number 3, you can go to trade school and pick up a specialized skill. So trade school is still school. It does still cost money, but it's a lot cheaper and it's a lot shorter too, because instead of going to school for 4 years, you'll probably only be going to school for 18 to 24 months, sometimes less than that, because you are working on a specific skill. You're not taking your extracurriculars. You're not taking math class and reading and English to learn how to be a plumber. You know what I'm saying? You're just working on that specific skill. So different trade schools examples are like I said, you can go to trade school to be a plumber. You can go to trade school for electrician. You can go to trade school for a cosmetology, culinary arts, which is being a chef, massage therapy, an esthetician, all of those really specialized skills. And like, even though the skill is like super specialized, there's still like an umbrella of different things that you can do. So like, for example, cosmetology school, that's makeup, that's hair, that's nails. Esthetician school, that's like skin and like waxing and things of that nature. It's like a bunch of different things that you can do in trade school, and you can become specialized on one skill and really, really good at that skill. Because coming in at number 4 is you can freelance your skill. And so when you go to trade school, right, and let's say you go to trade school to be for cosmetology, right, you get your cosmetology license and you go and you get a job at Sephora as a makeup artist to like make ends meet. So while you're working at Sephora being a makeup artist, you can also be building your portfolio on the side and freelance and do people's makeup for prom, graduation, birthdays, weddings, and just be building up your portfolio as a makeup artist to make extra money on the side. If you go to school for massage therapy, you may go get a job at Massage Envy, but you can also be in-home massage therapist, and you can go to people's houses and give them massages and stuff like that. So you can freelance the skill that you already have, and who knows, maybe you'll build such a clientele that the skill that you freelance is starting to make more than your job, so then you can quit your job and work for yourself and start your own business. And last but not least, coming in at number 5, if you just really don't know what you want to do, you don't want to go to trade school, you don't want to commit to a company, you can just get a job, work really hard, and save 5 to 10K while you're working on what you're doing. So I put this one on the list because if you do not know what you want to do yet, that is okay, that is fine. You just left high school, you just had to raise your hand to use the bathroom, and now we're trying to make life decisions. You know, we need balance. If you don't know what you want to do, but we're still going to be doing something that's going to benefit us in the future, why not stack up some money? Why not just save a whole bunch of money while you're trying to figure it out? So once you do figure it out, you have money to fund your plans. There's nothing wrong with just taking some time. Let me step back. Let me just figure it out before I just rush into a really serious life decision. I'm just going to take some time. I'm just going to stack up some money on the side. That's it. It's just an option for people who are not really sure what they want to do. At least we're doing something productive. It will never hurt you to have some money saved up somewhere. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm so glad you guys like these alternative to college videos. Drop a comment down below if you like these videos, and I will continue to make more of them, even though I be running out of ideas. So if you drop a comment, maybe you could drop an idea for a video too. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up because, like I said, it ridiculously helps out my channel. Leave a comment down below. What do you want to do after high school? And make sure you subscribe because we're talking about alternatives to college. We said student loans. Who? No, we're talking about alternatives to college over here. We're getting our money right over here. We're stacking our money up over here. We're working our way up in the company over here. Why wouldn't you want to subscribe to that? Why? I don't know, but I would. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And in the meantime, stay strong because I love you. Bye, guys.